Magandang araw sa inyong lahat. This is your boy Lex and welcome to High-End Tech PH. So ayun, pasensya na pala sa mga naghintay kasi ang dami kong ginawa nitong mga nakaraang araw gawa ng meron akong mga bagay na give up, meron akong mga bagay na inasikaso at meron akong mga papeles na kailangan trabahuhin. Pero yun nga, as promised, kailangan nating ituloy itong video na to dahil isa ito sa mga latest offering ng Realme Philippines. And as you can see, iba na ang setting ng room ko kasi nandito na ako ngayon sa Pampanga and I need to do 14 days quarantine as mandated by the Philippine government and by the law. So ayun, before bumalik sa office, before makapag-work ulit, kailangan natin mag-comply sa 14 days quarantine. Before we start, gusto ko lang magpasalamat sa mga nakaka-appreciate ng video, sa mga nanonood ng video, sa mga ilan-ilang taong nag-share ng videos, and of course, sa mga taong sumusuporta sa akin. We are back today with another video containing unboxing and first impressions of another smartphone. So wala nang patumpik-tumpik pa. Tara na, tignan natin kung anong kayang i-offer ni Realme 6 Pro. So before I took the video, I actually opened the box already kasi I need to take some pictures of the phone, no? And kasi merong mga humihingi ng pictures ng phone and they would like to see it for themselves. So ayun, take ako ng onting pictures and ng onting videos. But let's see what's actually inside the box, okay? So here's the box. This is the usual books and sheets na kasama sa phone, and of course, andito yung libreng silicone case na merong unique pattern when you touch the back portion of it. Of course, andito yung phone, the Realme 6 Pro unit itself. Mahirapan ako. Mahirap pala mag-vlog pagka gamit mong ang gamit mong ano. This is the Realme 6 Pro unit. Okay. Pagka ang gamit mong tripod is yung kamay mo rin. Pero yun nga, naiwan ko kasi yung gamit ko sa Manila. So I need to do this a lot. I need to get used to it. So ito yung charger na kasama sa box. And as per Realme's claim, ito daw po ay 30 watt fast charger. So expect na mabilis mag-charge yung phone na to. Okay? And as you can see, there is a very simple touch sa charger. Design touch. Merong yellowish part yung loob niya, which is an indication na fast charger to. Hindi lang sila ang gumagawa nito, okay? Ginawa din to ng Huawei, ginawa na rin to ng Samsung. And yeah, I guess yung Oppo rin, ginawa na rin nila to. Hindi lang siya yellow, yung iba kasi red. Iba-ibang kulay yung ginagamit nila. Pero so far, when you see a charging cable with this types of color indication, it is a expect na yun ay fast charger. Okay, so that's pretty much it. And ay, meron pa pala. So ang SIM ejector tool nakahiwalay. Kasi doon sa Realme 6i, ayan, kasama siya dito. Kasama siya dito yung SIM ejector tool. I don't know why. Before we move on, actually, napansin ko ulit, no, shout out sa Realme Philippines. Wala na naman pong earphones na kasama out of the box. I guess yun yung trade-off ng pagbibigay nila ng libreng silicone case. Inalis nila yung traditional na earphones na kasama sa mga bagong biling phones. Medyo, ewan ko. But for me, para sa akin wala lang yun, pero ewan ko, medyo disappointing. So, eto na siya. Get started. There you go. This is the Realme 6 Pro. Ayan, di ba? Ang ganda ng likod. Nagbabago yung pattern or yung look ng likod ng phone mo depende sa angulo at depende sa pagtama ng ilaw, no? So, this is a very good and very unique distinguishing factor na ginawa ng Realme sa kanilang phone. Kasi kapag ka nakita mo to sa labas, you'll definitely know, first thing that will come into your mind, that this is a Realme 6 Pro phone. Hindi siya just another Android phone, okay? Very good, Realme, for that. This will make your phone stand out. And of course, sa harap, since na-set up ko na yung phone, makikita nyo, there is a dual selfie camera at the front with punch hole design. This reminds me a lot of the Galaxy S10 and S20 series. So the design language of this phone is pretty much a combination of old and new designs. Old sa likod, paano ko nasabing old? Kasi this is the typical Realme design. Naka-align lahat ng camera modules sa left side of the back. No? Andyan yung 4 cameras. May camera bump. Paulit-ulit nilang ginagawa yan sa phone. And of course, sa harap is yung bago, which is the punch hole design. Ito yung bagong trend. So it is a combination of the old and the new design language. Siyempre may tatanong natin, mabilis ba yung fingerprint scanner, no? Nitong Realme 6 Pro. Tingnan natin, nag-setup ako. And there you go. It's quite fast, no? And almost instant. See, as you can see, it's actually fast and accurate. Yun nga lang, there are some times na of course, ayaw niyang buksan yung phone kasi, then again, my paws are sweating. So dahil sa pawis, minsan ayaw niyang i-open. Pero as you can see, it is very, very reliable. Side-mounted fingerprint scanner. So bibilisan na lang natin. Andito sa ilalim, kung makikita ninyo, andito yung USB Type-C charging port. There's the 3.5mm headphone jack. Andito yung speaker grill. And of course, microphone. Sabi ko na kanina, this is a side-mounted fingerprint scanner that doubles as the power button. Dito sa taas, it is just another microphone. Wala lang iba. And ito yung medyo na-disappoint ako. Kasi yung volume buttons and yung SIM tray are made of plastic. So wala siyang aluminum touch. Kagaya ng ibang mid-ranger. Sabihin nung iba, okay lang yan. Yung iba rin naman na mumurahing phone, ganyan yung build plastic eh. Pero kasi, when you hold it, it really feels clunky and it feels cheap. At ang dulas niya. So, para sa akin, hindi siya magandang touch. Pero, then again, this is a mid-ranger. Diba? Pero, kanya-kanyang trip yan. Walang basag. So, ito, size comparison lang, no? Ito yung Realme 6i. Ito. At ito naman ang Realme 6 Pro. So as you can see, almost the same screen size lang naman sila. And halos parehong-pareho yung dinedisplay nilang punchy colors, no? Pero in real life, or sa nakikita ng mga mata ko, mas detailed yung screen nito, no, as compared to the Realme 6i. Not just that, this screen is slightly more saturated than the Realme 6i's. Okay? And of course, one thing that I've noticed is that the brightness is pretty much the same. Nakita na natin yung mismong Realme 6 Pro phone. Ngayon naman is dumako tayo sa specs ng phone. Let's do a quick rundown. The weight of this phone is 202 grams. So ladies, pag hinawakan nyo siya, hindi siya nahahangalay, hindi siya nakahangawit. This is pretty much a lightweight device. No, hindi siya kasing bigat ng iPhone series or ng mga iPhone Pro series. So, comfortable siyang hawakan. It is protected by Corning Gorilla Glass at both the back and the front side of the phone. So, itong likod, hindi siya plastic. This is glass. Wala itong official na IP rating, but Realme says that this phone is splash resistant. Isa sa pinakamagandang features ng phone. Eto, kaharap na natin. This is a 6.6 inches IPS LCD Full HD Plus display. Akala ko nung una talaga AMOLED siya pero IPS LCD pala. And the colors are so punchy, the colors are oversaturated. Some others may like it, some others may not, but at the end of the day, the display is gorgeous. Since Full HD siya, medyo maganda ang screen quality at 399 pixel per inch screen density. So talagang detailed ang pictures at ang contents na makikita mo using this screen. Ito yung isa sa mga bagong trends din sa mga smartphones, no? Kasi this phone has a 90 Hz refresh rate. So scrolling and gaming on this phone will definitely give you a good experience. As advertised, ang brightness ng screen na to can go up to 480 nits. That is 40 nits lower than that of Realme 6Is. Pero hindi mo naman siya makikita masyado yung difference, no? Kapag pinagtabi mo sila na pareho sila nagko-consume ng white backgrounds or ng white portion ng phone ninyo, makikita nyo yung difference. This has a yellowish tint while this has a white tint. Pero pareho silang naka full brightness and ang screen temperature ay parehong naka-default. It's just that itong Realme 6 Pro is naka-vivid, no? Yung screen color. Maybe that is one factor, pero yun nga, as mentioned, kapag naka-white background ka, you can definitely notice. And yet you can definitely say that this phone is brighter than the 6 Pro. As you noticed, Realme 6i and Realme 6 Pro both runs Realme UI on top of Android 10. Okay? So kaya talagang pretty much an identical experience yung may experience nyo while using this phone. And this is being run by Qualcomm's Snapdragon 720G. And that G stands for gaming. So specifically, that CPU is made to bring better performance and better experience on mobile phones when it comes to mobile games. The Snapdragon 720G is an 8nm chipset with octa-core processors, clocked at maximum 2.3 gigahertz, okay? And this has an Adreno 618 GPU as well. So, medyo talagang pang mid-ranger siya, pero at least meron siyang onting edge as compared sa mga ibang mid-ranger ng ibang phone manufacturers. And in Realme 6i, Realme 6 Pro also has two nano SIM slots and one dedicated micro SD card slot. So hindi na tayo mahihirapan magpalit-palit kasi pwede kang magpasak ng tatlong maliliit na chips sa loob ng phone na to nang hindi mo kailangang mamili kung SIM yung isa at micro SD ba yung isa. This has an 8GB of RAM. Medyo mataas talaga yun, no? Kung titignan natin. Pero alam nyo, na-experience ko dito sa Realme 6i, sobrang tagal niyang i-keep, no, sa memory, sa background, yung mga applications. So what more dito kay Realme 6 Pro? And it has a 128 gigs of internal storage. So napakaraming spaces for your games and apps sa phone na to. Umako naman tayo sa selfie camera. Selfie shooter, 16 megapixel. Etong nasa right side, okay? And then on the left side, this is an 8 megapixel ultra wide angle lens. So they are both capable of HDR and panorama, with video capabilities of up to 1080p at 30 frames per second, just the same as the Realme 6i. The selfie camera, or the main shooter here at the front, features an f2.1 aperture stop, and then the ultra wide has an f2.2 apertures. Dumako naman tayo sa AI quad camera setup ng Realme 6 Pro. Natutuwa talaga ako sa design nitong likod. Nakakatuwa siyang pagmasdan. At the topmost part of the module, this one is the 64 megapixels f1.8 main shooter of this phone. Okay, and the next is the 12 megapixel f2.5 telephoto lens. Next is an 8 megapixel ultra wide lens with f2.3 aperture. And the very last one is the 2 megapixel f2.4 aperture macro lens. So kung papansin ninyo, dito sa combination na to, meron na tayong telephoto lens. As compared na sa Realme 6i, wala siyang dedicated telephoto lens or zoom lens. By the way, ang capabilities ng Realme 6 Pro when it comes to zooming is up to 20 times hybrid zoom. So ano bang ginagawa ng camera optics kapag ka nag-hybrid zoom? Madali lang yan. So yung zoom lens, izo-zoom niya lang all the way up sa kaya niya. At kapag sinagat mo pa, kina-crop in lang ng software yung pinoproduce na output nung mismong zoom lens. Kaya siya naging hybrid. Ang isa ko lang nakitang pangit sa spec sheet netong phone na to is ang gamit niya is EIS pa rin, or electronic image stabilization or stabilizer, no? Yung sa Realme 6i, kung natatandaan ninyo, medyo shaky pa siya. EIS yung gamit. So I really have to test kung pareho ba ng ipoproduce na video quality yung Realme 6i at eto, no? Kasi gusto kong matest yung EIS din neto. Pero the good thing is this is capable of 4K at 30 frames per second video quality. So mas mataas yung video quality neto as compared to the Realme 6i. And of course, it is also incapable of recording video of 1080p at 30 frames per second, 60 frames per second, and 120 frames per second. Ngayon pa lang, mapapansin ninyo, yung quad camera setup neto is medyo nakaka-hype kasi ang ganda sa spec sheet. Pero titignan natin in a few days kung magta-translate ba ng maganda yung spec sheet neto sa totoong buhay pag ginamit na natin. So abangan ninyo yung camera review susunod na yun. Pagdating sa speaker, ang speaker ng phone nito mono lang. So dito lang siya sa baba. Hindi nagpo-produce ng kahit na anong sound kapag nag-music playback ka dito sa taas ng phone. So this is mainly for calling purposes. So let's try to do some speaker test. This is the Realme 6i. This is the Realme 6 Pro. Realme 6i. Realme 6 Pro. So ayun, narinig ninyo. Medyo mas malakas tong Realme 6 Pro, no? As compared to the Realme 6i. Kitang-kita naman sa ebidensya. Pero then again, meron pa rin onti lang naman, no? Hindi naman siya ganun kalala kagaya nung sa Realme 6i. Pero yung speaker nito, medyo muffled pa rin pagka ang output na nung music playback is mga voices na ng tao. One thing that I also noticed is yung bass. Medyo decent na yung bass as compared dun sa Realme 6i. Pero still, the bass, for me lang, hindi pa rin siya ganun ka-enough. So, etong Realme 6 Pro, meron siyang 4,300 mAh battery. Alam ko na yung iisipin ng iba. Bakit mas maliit yung battery neto? Samantalang mas maganda yung quality ng screen neto. May 90Hz refresh rate pa. and then Full HD Plus, and then mas malaki ng onti yung screen. Bakit mas maliit yung battery? Ang susunod dyan, ang sagot dyan sa tanong na yan is, eto kasing phone na to, meron siyang 30 watts fast charging. Okay? Doon kasi sa Realme 6i, 18 watts lang yun. Yung 18 watts kasing bilis lang ng current iPhone 11 Pro Max charging time. Okay? So, pwede na. Hindi naman ganun kabilis, pero mabagal pa rin as compared to any other smartphone manufacturers na nag-offer ng fast charging na 30 watts and above. So this phone offers 30 watts fast charger. So as advertised, sabi ng Realme yun, hindi ako, 57 minutes matcha-charge mo tong phone na to from 0 to 100%. There's one thing that I'd like to share with you guys na I find it helpful, no? Aside from accessing the dark mode directly here from the notifications panel, ito yung isa ko pang na-discover. Meron siyang OS-IE vision effect. So what does this do? Chinek ko siya, and basically this is just the video enhancer that Samsung incorporated with the Galaxy S series years ago. That is one very good addition sa features ng Realme, no? Kahit na ang tagal na nitong lumabas, and I conducted a quick research about it, and I have noticed that Oppo phones has this feature as well. So that is just a good addition, guys. That is a good to know information na pag binili mo tong phone na to, you really have to turn that on. At syempre, dahil patapos na ang video, paano nga ba naman makukompleto to kung hindi natin ibibigay yung benchmark scores? So eto, tignan ninyo. And of course, pa-end na yung video na to, syempre tatanong nyo, anong kulay to? Diba? So this is called lightning red. There are two other options na po pwede nating pagpilian. So isa sa mga option is yung lightning orange and yung lightning blue. And so there are three available colors. I mean Realme 6 Pro. Kita nyo na ang Realme 6 Pro. Nagustuhan nyo ba siya? Ako, eto ang first impressions ko. So before, pag bumibili ako ng flagship smartphone, dati LG fan ako, and then I became a Samsung fan. Tuwing bumibili ako ng Galaxy series ng Samsung, no, what excites me is the premium quality of their phones. So kapag bukas ko ng box, pagkakita ko ng likod ng mga Samsung phones, it excites me a lot. Sobra. Kasi alam ko, premium, alam ko, mamahalin yung binabayaran ko. Especially kapag bumibili ako ng mga S at Note lineups. Pagbukas ko ng box, nung makita ko to, well, this thing excites me a lot. Kasi, alam mo yun, hindi lang pala siya basta sa kulay lang pagbabasehan, no? Yung mga likod ng smartphones. Kasi, ang dami na rin nag-o-offer ng mga design patterns na embedded sa glass ng phone mo sa likod. Look at that. It's super unique. Ang ganda niya. Super cool. Sorry, nai-ignore ko, pero ang ganda. Ang ganda niya tingnan. Hindi siya mukhang cheap, no? Isa pa sa kinagulat ko is yung battery. Kasi lumiit yung battery nito. Mantakin mo from Realme 6i's 5,000 mAh battery, magiging 4,300 lang dito. So, hindi ko alam kung anong trip ni Realme, pero yun nga. Then again, binigyan nila ng magandang advantage si Realme 6 Pro by adding 30 watts fast charging. Na gusto ko i-share is yung 90Hz refresh rate ng phone na to. Look how fluid it is. No? Sobrang instantaneous niya. Yun yung na-miss ko sa Android eh. Yung maraming kung ano-anong nai-invento na mga bagong features. Pero Alam nyo, 90Hz pa lang to, ganito na siya kaganda. What more yung 120Hz displays sa mga gaming phones na. And of course, to wrap this up, thank you so much guys sa mga nanonood ng video nito. Thank you so much sa mga nanood na, and thank you so much sa mga manonood pa lang. Sa mga subscribers, thank you so much. Sa mga supporters, alam ko konti pa lang kayo, pero I am very thankful and glad na at least merong nanonood ng videos ko, and that is a very good start. And I think that's it for today. Thank you so much guys for your time. See you on the next video. Peace.